Welcome, friends, to 2021. We finally made it.
Wow.
It's a good day.
You know, let's just be honest here. I was saying for a long time, 2021 can't be any worse. I've stopped saying that out of sheer fear and terror, Bill. But
it's up to you.
Thank you, Jesus, that 2020 is over.
Yes, sir. Well, guys, we're here for another week. This is a daily dose of hope. We start every week with a question. Usually it's a question that I've heard as we're talking to the alumni, and this is a big one, Troy, as we start a new year. Do I, as someone in lifetime recovery, do I always have to be honest? In other words, do I have to share everything with those that I'm closest to?
You know, gosh, Bill, a little lie never hurt anyone, right? Here's the short answer. The short answer is yes. There has to be people in my life that know everything, that I am being fully honest with. Because here's the thing, the biggest danger of not being honest is self-deception. And so as I talk to others and I open myself up to others, the Bible talks about walking in the light as he's in the light. And the reality is, as I open myself up and I'm fully honest with others, that is the biggest antidote to self-deception. And I'm my biggest enemy. And lying to myself is my biggest problem.
I hear that. Now, is there a difference in, for instance, I think about being tempted versus actually acting out. Seeing a girl in the mall might be a trigger for me. Is that something I need to share with those closest to me? Or how does that work?
Yeah, you know, the reality is whatever's going on in my heart needs an outlet. It needs to come out. And so if what's going in my heart is I'm feeling triggered and tempted in a certain situation, or I've actually crossed a line and I've done something that's detrimental to my recovery, or I've sinned. Whatever's going on in my heart has to come out. If we hide things in our heart, whatever they are, those things will fester, those things will grow, those things will become bigger. And so the only way to keep them from growing and pushing us in a backwards or negative way is to get them out and talk about them. So whatever's in your heart, you got to talk about it.
Even to somebody like a spouse or a parent, let's say, to talk about all the temptations?
Yeah,
or?
you know, here's the reality. I don't want to, there's certain, I need a group of people, and there needs to be a couple of guys that I can share everything with. You know, when I am in that situation and I feel triggered, I feel tempted, I need guys that I can talk to about that. Now, with Melissa and I, even from the beginning, I didn't tell her every little time I was triggered, every little time I was tempted. We negotiated, in fact, and had an agreement about how much we were going to talk about, what she wanted to know, and so we kind of negotiated ahead of time. But she also knew that everything that was in my heart was coming out. I had some guys that were the outlet for all of that stuff. She had her stuff she wanted to be aware of, and we kind of worked through that together.
It's an important distinction, and this is so critical for all of us, and it's something we're going to be unpacking all week. As always, if you have any thoughts, questions, concerns, go to the Alumni Network. Let us know what's going on in your mind or heart, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. We're going to start diving into the Bible and what it says about this. We love each and every one of you, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, guys.